Good morning, family. Welcome back to the channel. Today should be the day we get new wheels onto the Evo IX. We have the new tires in the back of the truck right now. The only problem I'm seeing is it's President's Day, and I'm not so sure the tire shop is going to be open. It's currently 8 o'clock. They're supposed to open up at 9, so I'll call them at 9. But in the meantime, let's head in the shop, and we have to start peeling all the Plasti dip off of these wheels. It looks so much better with the new headlights. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog when we did the headlights, I would highly recommend going and checking that video out. Complete game changer for this car. Before we get any further in today's video, I want to let you guys know about the new products that are coming to the site this upcoming Thursday. So on February 20th at noon Pacific Standard Time, we do have a restock of all the stickers. So the full sned slaps are coming back in stock. These laminated decals right here are coming back in stock. And then tonight we are picking up all of the die cuts, which are these Boston logos right here. Super nice stickers. Also a full restock of the full sned hoodies, as well as the highly anticipated Evo X half wrapped hoodie. Let me pull this thing out of the package and show you how sick this hoodie is. This is how it looks. This is the hoodie you guys always see me wearing these days. Super nice 3D embroidered Boston logo right there with the black strings. Pretty sure these Evo X half wrap hoodies are gonna go super quick. So make sure you guys stay tuned on the site. They're going live at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time this upcoming Thursday. We are also going to be restocking the Boston Jet Tag that matches the Evo X as well. Last but not least, we're going to be running a deal. So every single order that is placed this Thursday, I'm going to be throwing in this Evo X air freshener. Every single order, I don't care if it's $1 or if it's $10,000, you're going to be getting a free Evo X air freshener. If you do like the FRS over the Evo, we do have a ton of the Stance Boy FRS air fresheners in stock as well. Let's get back to the video. So I started peeling Plasti dip on one of the wheels. Took about an hour and we're still not done. So this is definitely gonna take a while. I just did call the tire shop and they are open today. So first thing we're gonna do is unload the E85 from the truck and those tires, bring these wheels and tires in, get these tires just mounted. We have to come back to the shop, get all that Plasti dip off, sandblast them, powder coat them, head back into the tire shop. So let's head in and get these things dismounted. All right, so we're back home now. We have all the tires off. I already got one wheel completely prepped. That wheel right there is fully sandblasted. We have one that is peeled off the Plasti dip, one halfway peeled, and one not really peeled at all. Basically what we're doing is going through peeling Plasti dip. As soon as all the dip is off for the majority, hit it with sandblaster, and then we'll be ready to powder coat. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get them done 100% today, but it is what it is. Let's start peeling more Plasti dip and supersetting with sandblasting. This is where we are at with the wheels right now. 2 are completely done, but we are actually going to be taking a break from doing any wheel stuff. My buddy George, Mr. Aragon, showed up.
Hi.
He's wingless now.
Yep.
Do you like it? I think it actually looks kind of good. Obviously, a wing looks better.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cleaner looking with no wing.
It's going to be like this for a while.
Yeah.
But the big wing's going back on eventually.
Yeah. So his wing was peeling the clear coat. He's getting it re-cleared, and then I'm gonna powder coat the stands for him. But right now we're gonna go do a photo shoot of the Evo X and the half wrap sweater for when all the sweaters come in. We have dope photos to drop the merch. If you want to follow the Instagram, I'll have all the details over there. It's at Boston Apparel on IG. This thing is extremely dirty right now. So before we do this photo shoot, I am gonna give it a quick bath. You brought your own bucket out here, bro?
I wash it at the car wash.
Are you gonna wash mine too?
Sure.
For real?
I'll help.
Okay. Right here? All right. Sunset tonight is beautiful as always. I really wish Bobby was here right now to model these sweaters for me, because I am not good at that kind of stuff whatsoever. It's definitely out of my comfort zone, so I'll probably look hella awkward on photos. It's weird, I can put a camera in my face and it'd be all right, but when it comes to photos or other people filming me, I can't do it. I don't know why. Our quick little photo shoot is all finished up, so we have 2 wheels done, 2 wheels to go. Let's get these things busted out, and then we can move on to powder coating. I'm super stoked to get these things coated. I believe it was called Polar White, I believe, from Prismatic Powders. When we get to powder coating, I'll show you guys the exact color. I think it's gonna look really, really sick on the Evo IX. I've always loved the white on Nardo Gray. I think it looks dope. What's up, guys? It's now the next morning. Last night we spent all night sandblasting all the wheels, so those are all finished up now. That's what they look like when they're blasted. From here, it's the fun part. I really, really do enjoy powder coating. All the prep work leading up to powder coating isn't all that fun. I could definitely do without it, but it has to be done in order to have a really, really good finished product. So what we're gonna do is just go through with some degreaser, a brush, and water to get all the sand off, get all the grease and grime off the backside, and then we can move on to powder coating. So here is the powder. This is Polar White. It's about the brightest white I could find from Prismatic Powders. I'll have this powder linked down in the description box below. Huge shout out to Prismatic for supplying the powder. As always, really, really high quality stuff. I do recommend a 3M mask when powder coating or doing any sort of coating. And then here is a hot coat powder coating system. Very simple system. They're pretty cheap on eBay. I'll have this linked down in the description box below as well. Let's move on to getting these things cleaned up real quick, and then we can get them sprayed out with the powder and get the tires mounted, get them on the Evo IX. So I got degreaser, Scotch-Brite, a wheel brush, and a knife, some water, and a wheel. Let's get that thing cleaned up. All right, we got the wheel all cleaned up. We got to get this oven preheated to 400 degrees. As soon as it's done preheating, we're gonna throw the wheel in for 15 minutes just to get all the water evaporated and bake out all the impurities out of the wheel. In the meantime, let's go to get this powder coat gun set up. This thing's really, really easy to use. I actually think powder coating is more simple than painting, and the outcome is always much better. All right, simple as always. We have a power cord coming out of the edge, which runs to the wall. This grounding clip, we're gonna clip this onto the wheel when we're spraying it out. This is a trigger gun. When we're spraying the powder, we're gonna hold down the trigger, and that is going to charge the wheel so the powder's able to stick before we get it in the oven. And then of course the gun itself with a pressure regulator. I'm usually around like 8 PSI-ish. Now if we come over here, we have the hopper. This is what the powder goes in. I always put about maybe a quarter full. We're gonna screw it onto the bottom of the gun, and we can get to powder coating. All right, so we have the hopper on. We connected the air to the pressure regulator. This wheel has been in for about 15 minutes. Pull out the wheel, we're gonna let it cool down, and then we can spray it out. All right, guys, so we got the wheel coated, but we have a slight problem. These are replica wheels, and they have like these fake bolts on them, which are plastic apparently. And as you can see, the powder does not stick to those plastic little fake bolts. So we either have two options. One, leave it like that, which looks kind of weird. Or number two, when they're warm, we can pull those bolts out and there's gonna be little holes there. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do here. I might pull one out and see how bad it looks. I don't even know, guys. I pulled one out. It looks kind of weird without them. It's like a big old hole. But at the same time, we don't really have many other options. I don't want to just leave them like that. That looks terrible. All right, we don't really have an option. I'm gonna go through and see if I can pull out all these fake bolts. There's gonna be little holes there, but it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to heat them up first, but they should pull right out once they're warm. God, this is annoying. The fake bolt of life. All right, so we kind of had to spray a second coat on this first wheel, but it's about to come out of the oven. The timer's about to go off, and I think I'm gonna like it with no bolts. There's just little holes there, and I honestly think it looks better than the fake bolts. So let's pull this thing out and see how she looks. All right, that is not bad at all. I don't mind, honestly. I think it looks, I really think it looks better with the holes over the bolts. What do you guys think? That was kind of a stressful process, but we got it figured out. End result is very, very nice. It just takes a little bit longer to get it like that. So what we're gonna do is go through, pull out each little bolt, and then we're gonna have to re-sandblast inside that hole. And then we can move on to powder coating. Now that we have all of the wheels powder coated and looking absolutely amazing, they're gonna be really, really hard to keep clean. So one thing I wanna do to drastically help and probably solve that issue altogether is ceramic coat them. I'll be using the same ceramic coat I've been using for the last year. It is called Avalon King Armor Shield 9. I'll have it linked down in the description box below. Let's go pull some out of the storage and get these things ceramic coated before we get the tires on. I figured it's best to do these while they are still 100% clean, fresh out of the oven. Obviously it's cooled down all the way, but this is what we're working with. Discount code will be on the screen. It'll save you $25. The code is Devin25. It'll save you $25 off of one kit. So it's gonna bring the price down to like, I think it's $45 after the discount code is applied. Super, super cheap. One kit is way more than enough to do a full set of wheels. On a car like this, which we will be doing eventually, not exactly sure when, I would recommend 2 kits. 2 coats on the whole car. You can do the windows and the wheels with 2 kits. We're just gonna give them a quick wipe down with isopropyl alcohol, and then we're gonna bust out the ceramic coating and get these things protected. We got it all cleaned up. We are ready to get this thing coated. So we'll put up the kit. This here is the ceramic coat. This is the block, and this is the applicator pad. So we're gonna wrap the pad around the block like so. Drip some ceramic coat on. Go over the wheel. We're gonna let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're gonna wipe off the excess ceramic coating. You can do them twice. Being that they're white wheels, it's gonna take every inch of protection that we can get, so I'll be definitely doing these twice. You wanna wait about, I would say, an hour in between coats. That's what Armor Shield recommends. Now, of course, in between the spokes, it's gonna be pretty dang hard to do on the pad. So you can just take it and wrap it around your finger. All right, so we're gonna let that sit for, like I said, 2 to 3 minutes, and then we can go ahead and wipe it off with a microfiber towel. 1 coat per wheel takes usually around 20 minutes, but I think it's well worth it, especially on white wheels. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and wipe this wheel down, and then, like I said, we're gonna wait an hour to an hour and a half, and then recoat the whole thing again. Same exact process the second time around. All right, guys, we just got the last wheel ceramic coated. Remember, if you're gonna ceramic coat anything, including the vehicle, you have to wait like 2 to 3 days before you get any water on it whatsoever. Look at how freaking bright they are in the sun. These are gonna look so sick on the Evo IX. Let's head in, get the tires mounted, get them balanced, come back home, get them on the car. Tires are mounted on the wheels, all balanced up, ready to go. Let's slap them onto the car and see how good they look. I think this white on Nardo is gonna look so freaking amazing. Just got the 2 wheels on. I freaking am in love with that color combo. What do you guys think of the white with the teal calipers, the Nardo gray? I don't know, we might change up the calipers eventually, but I think for now I kind of want to keep them teal. I think it looks really good with this color combo. It's so sick. All right, let's get the other tube on, pull it out in the sun, and see how good she looks. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit iffy on the Nardo gray wrap at first. Not exactly sure if I was wanting to do that color or not. And then after we did it, I was kind of iffy on like the teal and the white and everything to do with this car. But now seeing it complete, especially with the black roof, the headlights all finished up, the wheels on it, I am so happy we did this color combo. Check this thing out, guys. I know the car is extremely dirty right now, but we can't wash it because we got the new wheels on and we just ceramic coated them. So we need to wait at least like 2 to 3 days to wash it. It's pretty dirty from all the white powder from powder coating the wheels, but it looks so good. I'm so freaking pumped we did this color combo. I don't even know what else to do. JDM bumper would be dope. I don't know if we're gonna do one or not, but it'd be sick to do. So it'd kind of match the Evo 8. Other than that though, the headlights look amazing. I love the taillights on this car. I don't know, I'm just in love with this thing now. So much better than, it's crazy how far we took this car in like 2 weeks. We had this car we bought this car not running very well about 2 weeks ago, looking like absolute trash, and now it looks like that. And that is nuts. Let me know what you guys think of the new setup down in the comment section below. These tires are 255/35s. The ones that were on these wheels when we got them are 255/40. So they're quite a bit thinner, like sidewall wise. And I believe the spec of these wheels are like 18x10 plus 26. So pretty aggressive fitment on the 9, but I think it looks pretty good. Once again, the powder we use on these wheels will be linked down in the description box below. It was called Polar White and it's supplied by Prismatic Powders. Ceramic coat we put on the wheels will be linked down below. Remember, discount code is Devin25. And last but not least, this Thursday, so in 2 days at noon Pacific Standard Time, the new launch of the sweaters, the half wrap sweaters is going live, and then the restock of all the other stuff is going to go live on Vossen.com. Really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace out. I'll see you next time.